Hello, welcome to the Sweet Mates Podcast. This is your host, Dancia. I have some very wonderful news. I have a very special guest. She's going to talk about events that's coming up in the BBB world. And also, she's going to talk about her own personal business, The Joy Jewel. Her name is Felicia Givens, and she will be coming right on up.
Trouble don't last. Trouble don't last. Trouble. Trouble don't last. Trouble don't last. Trouble don't last always.
Hello. I have a very special guest with me, Miss Felicia Givens. How's it going, Felicia?
Hey, Dancia. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me on.
Yes. So this is my BBB sister, for those that don't know, with Big, Beautiful, and Blessed. She's been with this ministry for a couple of years now, and she is serving as a wonderful leader as well as a wonderful entrepreneur. So the first thing I'm going to have you talk about is your entrepreneurship. Tell us about your brand.
My brand is called The Joy Jewel, and I speak to women, I say over the age of 50, but God has kind of been tweaking that a little bit. I think that it's probably just going to be for women altogether, just empowering them, causing them to find out who they are and living their life in a place of joy. So that's what The Joy Jewel is all about.
I like it. So it's not jewelry, is it?
No jewelry, no.
I like it. I just want to know.
I know.
Yeah, but I do like it. That every woman is a jewel, and I like it. And so, how do you connect with people regarding the Joy Jewel?
At this moment, I've been connected with women via Facebook Live. I do a lot of lives concerning just women's lives in general. I do times of devotion just to help women in that place of their spiritual place, because I am a woman of God, so I definitely do not leave him out of anything that I do. As I stated earlier, he definitely has been tweaking me, causing me to think a little bit more about what it is he really wants me to do. So I'm excited about what God has in store for The Joy Jewel. I do believe that it is a ministry that is going to touch women all over the world.
That's good. That's amazing. All this time, I really thought it was jewelry. And then when I would see you live, you were ministering to the people. Well, to me.
Right.
But then at the same time, I'm like waiting for some jewelry. So I'm like, okay, so where's the jewelry at? Yeah. And not knowing that I am the jewel. So I really like that. That's very touching. So do you work with a certain age, a group of women, or do you work with a range of women as far as ages?
Yeah, like I stated at first, I really felt like it would be catering to women over the age of 50. And I did that. I think that's mostly because that's when I felt like I started to find myself. I lost myself and I found myself somewhere around the age of 50. It just seems like, being a mother, raising my children, pouring all of myself into them. And once they got older, I looked around and I'm like, well, wait a minute, what is it that I'm really supposed to be doing?
Right.
And I just started doing some soul searching, and I started to find myself in places where I would become empowered and talking to women over, in the same age bracket as me, and them having the same problem. So I just felt like, okay, this is something that is needed in the earth. And we all know that God placed us all here for something. So I felt like that was probably the thing that God had placed me here for. But then when I think about ministry, it's like, oh my God, ministry for women is ageless.
Yes, exactly.
all women need to be empowered. All women need to find out how much God loves them. All women need to find out their purpose and their destiny. All women need to find out what it is that God placed them on this earth for, and they need to find out how to fulfill that thing. And that, so I almost don't want to put an age on it, but, again, like I said, I'm going to let God just kind of tweak this thing for me.
Right. That's amazing. Well, next thing you know, men are going to start coming in like, hey, I need some joy in my life as well. So, I mean, but that's good that you reach in, how you're able to make a spiritual platform to reach out to these different women. And actually, I've seen you grow. Like, this ministry is growing. I've been watching you. I might not, say anything all the time, but I'm watching. So, and I listen and so on. And so it's really good because the message gets delivered to us first as an individual. Now, you are a part of BBB, which is, you're my sister.
Right.
That's right.
We used to run away together in 2017.
Exactly, we sure did. But, I'm going to tell the truth. No, nobody, you got that walk. Me, I still got some practices to do, but you are just flawless. You have the walk. And that just goes to show that you don't have to have the perfect body. You don't have to have the perfect feet. So you got the walk. And then you don't even have to have the perfect shoes. It's you because you walk with confidence. And everybody that knows me in that BBB, they know I watch everyone because I can mimic everyone's walk. So so you got it. You have it made, and you've been growing ever since. And I'm so glad that you're still part of it, which is amazing. But we do know BBB got something going on. So I'm going to ask you to tell me about what's going on, what's happening in BBB, although I cannot physically be there. But I'm going to pray that somebody goes live so I can see it. So, but just kind of, oh, that's good. So just kind of tell the listeners what's happening in the BBB world this coming Saturday, November 9th.
Well, this coming Saturday, November 9th, will be the Big, Beautiful, and Blessed calendar reveal for 2020 and our fashion show. It is going to be amazing. And not only do we have BBB, but we actually have the junior BBB.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're going to be ripping the runway as well. It is going to be phenomenal. Let me tell you, I'm just looking forward to this weekend as we get ready to reveal the calendar. Now, all of the women get a chance to show how beautiful they are and the pictures that they took. It's just going to be amazing. It is.
I was looking at it. I was like, oh my gosh, it gets better and better each year. And the other thing, besides adding the BBB Junior that they're doing, the other thing that I saw that they added was the Afterglow. And I know that the Afterglow is free.
Yes, it is.
So the Afterglow, similar to like an after party, right?
Yeah, it's like an after party. But we, of course, because we are Christian-based, we wanted to make sure we didn't make it, we didn't want it to seem like it was a worldly event.
Exactly. Well, I like it because it's kind of very like a little feminine. It has a little softness to it. I have to go on, especially the flyers. Whoever did the flyers did such an amazing job. I love it. Also, there is going to be I did see there's going to be a DJ. There's going to be, I know Brandy is one of the hosts for the event. Brandy along with a co-host. I'm not sure who the co-host is.
It's Cheese Boom.
Okay.
Do you know him? Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta look at faces. So,
I forget the name of the church. Oh gosh, I can't think of the name of the church right now that he sings with.
Okay. Well, Brandy is one of the sisters, so she's going to be. So they're going to be hosting together. They look amazing as well, and this is actually going to be phenomenal. But can you tell me some of the things that Big and Beautiful and Blessed, BBB, some of the things that BBB has done to give back to the community, because this is not a nonprofit organization. This is not a 501c3 nonprofit organization. These are people who are given their own money to help the community, people in the community. So just kind of name one of the things that they have done to give back in the community.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a seminar for about mental health, and it was absolutely phenomenal. It wasn't a lot of people there, but I promise you, the ministry that went forth, the information that went forth concerning mental health, it was top notch. And I think some of the women who are part of BBB actually came forward and let people know that yes, I'm dealing with some of these issues as well. And it was just an amazing time. So like you said, no one that they're paying for these things, but they're giving back to the community to help the community to understand. Yes, we have a lot of mental health issues that are going on in our communities right now, and we have to figure out ways to combat that. And that event absolutely did that.
That is amazing. That is really good. And mental health is so important. So many things. There's just so many things that's going on in the world, and I just kind of think that it's important for us, especially Christians, brothers and sisters in Christ, to reach out to one another, to the saved, to the lost, to anyone. And just be able to extend a helping hand to them. So, and the fact that I love about this ministry is that it's just not a sisterhood. It is a ministry. And you will see men supporting their wives as part of this ministry, and other men who might be looking for a wife. And right. And actually see, well, this is what beauty is. And I know the theme for this year is Vision Manifested. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Wow. Now that theme has, that theme is everything, okay?
Right.
When you think about Vision Manifested, that means that everything that you've ever thought of, it is being manifested right before your very eyes. And I promise you, I've talked to Lenise, because of course I am part of the leadership now with BBB.
Right.
And the thing is that we are like, it's been a hard year. It's been a very hard year, but it's also been a year where things have just come out of the woodwork, things that Lenise just kind of thought of, and they just became manifested. So it was so befitting that I was seeing the vision manifested. And I believe that a lot of the women who participated this year, they have saw things in their lives being manifested just because of that theme. That theme is anointing.
Yes. Overall, this is just it's really, really amazing. The fact that how this ministry started. Shamillion Bowman, who had a dream that, bam, this is going to happen. And Lenise McGee, who drove it, put it in drive and so on. And you got two sisters that form a partnership, a spiritual partnership, and together we have a family. And the family just continue to grow and grow and grow. And I like that in this family, you're going to see people who have been delivered from homosexuality. You see people who have been delivered from being abused and being the abuser. People who have been delivered from drugs and alcohol, prostitution, child molestation, everything. So, this is like the hospital right here. And this is what ministry is. And that's the fact. It is continue to grow. And of course, Satan don't like that. So he's going to always try to rip it down, tear it down. That's why